So hi guys, we're back and we're playing Duet Night Abyss. This game is basically a gacha game without a gacha. I know that sounds stupid, but here we are. So let me exit fuck you. So, okay, nice. So much quieter. So the way this game works is that you have these characters and you have these weapons. It's basically Warframe. You have melee weapons, you have ranged weapons, stuff. It's basically Warframe. You have Warframe movements and stuff. You have Warframe combat system. You have these things that you put in your weapons and it changes the rule set and stuff. You know, like this is basically the normal sword attacks. And this is like the heavy for sword attacks, and once you change it, you can go to armory.
Let's go.
And for the weapons, you have demon wedges, which is basically the equivalent to Warframe modules and mods, basically. So you put them in here, and it changes how the weapon works. So basically, this thing makes the sword attacks different, and just sword attacks something like this, which is like way cooler. Yeah, and that's it. That's basically the game. So there is a story. I didn't really follow it that much, but it's basically this girl that.
Let's go.
This is the main character. This girl gets kidnapped basically by a group of militia. She runs away with her friend, this character, Veronica, which she calls Berry for some reason, I don't know. And they come to this island. The girl gets captured here, and the main character comes to this island. And this is a frozen island. There are not much things to do here, at least as much as I played. Couldn't really capture the story from like yesterday and stuff. Yesterday was the launch day, so the game was pretty hectic. It was always disconnecting, and you know, had like a lot of crash issues with her flow, so I couldn't really capture much. But yeah, that's it. It's just free to unlock, basically. If you want to get like really good characters and like really good mods and weapons, you really have to pay. And there are these things, they are basically Pokemon. You can feed them, and if they like the food, they like the food. So let's see. Okay, I don't have any of the higher grade food, so select this one. Thanks. Okay, so they are in the same tab. They are these guys, the genie months, right? So I have these guys, and they have a passive skill, and a core skill is just a normal skill. You can cast it, it does something and stuff like that. And the passive skill does something for your characters and your combat partners. Combat partners are basically the characters you have. You just put them on the blood thingy and you can just summon them. Now I can't summon her because I have Veronica on the team, but if I just change that to something else, like for example, okay, remove. I can, let's like say I want this her one or this one, or I want her, like let's say I want her with this one, for example, and I want him with this. Then I can just put them here. You can summon up to 2 of these guys. So then I can just summon them like this. And they come and they fight and stuff like that, but they're not really summoned, like they're just there. And if you don't give them like really good upgrades and stuff, they basically don't do anything. And the good thing is that you basically do this, which was in Warframe. You hover basically when you are doing that. Okay. Oh, another Pokemon. Oh, nice. And climbing walls is a little different than most games. Oh, what? Okay, so climbing walls is a little different in this game. You have to basically jump and grab onto ledges. And if you can't grab onto ledges, you have like 2 jumps that are on the walls only, like this. And if you can't grab the ledge, then you just drop down basically. But if you do, you basically go up. That's about it. Okay. This puzzle is basically the main hub for getting quests and stuff. I think if you go further in the story, you unlock this part as also as a co-op area, but right now it isn't co-op.
So you want me to get a highly conspicuous
and this is mommy
and an even more conspicuous oversized pig who doesn't have a travel permit into Ice Lake, so you can go after some Genimon poachers.
Yes, I believe in you, Miss Camilla. This should be easy for someone of your caliber.
I run a business, not a charity. Technically, I shouldn't agree to your absurd request. That said, you mentioned her name is Truffle. Her friend is called Filbert, and they came from a faraway place.
Yes, ma'am.
That reminds me of something I heard before. I suppose I could do her a favor, but once she's in the city, I can't vouch for her safety.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss Camilla. I was a little nervous back there and ended up calling Viva Winery Wawa Winery.
It's okay. They were too busy drowning them.
You made it, Truffle! Welcome to... Who would have thought those big, scary guards would turn into meek little kids? Oh, speaking of which, we've got bad guys to catch.
Okay.
I have my dear Filbert. Filbert's nose is incredible.
Maybe it's a pig that's large.
From miles away. And those bad hunters must...
I'll take a 20% cut. You keep 80%, as usual.
Oh, God.
Alright, let's go higher. The scent spreads
I don't know
farther
if you
up
can
there.
turn off thing or not, but it's like every time you come here, it's co-op area, so you can see other players and stuff. Oh yeah, it is. So this game is basically as if Wuthering Waves and Warframe went behind the bush and had a really lovely night. That's basically the thing.
Filbert's onto something. Over there. Ah, this mark wasn't here last time I checked. Looks like something the genie marks are getting fresher. It shouldn't be far. Wait, I think
We hit the jackpot, you know. This one's special. It's called Panimon, and they say it's the smartest, rarest, and the smartest. Seriously? What do you mean? Are you saying we're too dumb to catch the smartest Genimon? Of course not, boss. Oh, it's true. Now, with all the Genimons we've rounded up, I'd like to see who dares laugh at me for dropping out of the Alchemy Academy again.
So, there are these things called impressions. You have some, like 3 or 5 when you're starting the story. But as you get more stuff and more quests done, you get more of these So, and these options are all contribute to this thing. So if I choose an option that like helps people, goes more at empathy or morale, if I pick an option that helps me most, it calls benefit. And if I pick an option that calls basically chaos, it goes to chaos. I was looking for a way to show you guys this. So these are some of the enemies I fought already. Okay, let's go and play this.
I'll take.
Oh, amazing. I'm getting disconnected. This one of the bosses we fought earlier.
Not bad, I must say. Keep it up.
Tear you apart. May you rest in peace.
Tremble! Meaningless struggles. Show me what you're made. Show me what you're made.
Surrender.
Tremble!
Tear you apart.
It's all over.
So this game has a mechanic which you have to like there are big bosses and you have to basically destroy their body parts in order to defeat them basically. So you have to destroy this part and then all the other fours and then he gets stunned basically. and when something is down, you basically the literal strike. So basically do this, and yeah, I did too much damage. This guy is more like an assassin, basically. And the way he works is that every time he attacks, he leaves behind a fucking layer. And once you use your ultimate, basically it absorbs all of them. So, like this, you see, I have to basically break her wings for her to drop down. Oh god. So he consumed his life to in a state called Advanced Hunt, which something hunt, and when he gets in that stance, he does so much more damage. Wait.
Playtime's over. Time to get serious.
Leave them all to me. I'll see if I can find any salvageable bits and bobs lying around.
So you buy one of these, and there's a 10% chance for this, 30% chance for this, and 60% chance for this. So if I get like this, there's some chance for this and this. And if I get this, I get like 10 of them. So when you do this, like for example, I want to wait to get this. When you do this, the mission do convert mission. I want to convert this character. I go, for example, exploration. These are basically the same as all the Warframe, like remote. Termination is basically going around and like killing like 20, 30, 50 something enemies. Exploration is basically the same as exploration in same as exploration in Warframe. You go around, there are like life pods, or like this game calls them serums. You collect serum and stuff like that. You go to the next level, basically.
Let's finish this quickly. I have tons of chores waiting for me at home.
And this one, well, we all know this.
What? They're using poison gas? That's despicable!
First, I thought like maybe these are things that you need to actually collect to survive, like how Warframe does it. So go there and basically collect these. I thought at first that maybe this is something like Warframe. You have to actually collect them to survive, but no, that's not it. You just go around and collect these and give you 15% progression, basically. So they are not necessary at all. You can just camp in a very large area. And the more enemies you kill, the more of these you get. But I found that if you just run around and collect these, it's easier somehow. You can just use them for like the last wave. Like, for example, this is the first wave, I can unlock something this wave, then the next wave, and so on. So if I could like leave them for like the wave 4 or 5, then the enemies get stronger, it's gonna be better. So yeah, but just collect them, spawn really fast, do like 10 damage, and just okay. So I got everyone tier 3. The desert for like 15 times, and I only have this thing like 10 of this, and you need 30 to unlock it. So 15 times I got 10 of this, which is 5 of these. So 5 these things basically, and the rest was this. We haven't gotten any of this. So I think you need to at least farm it around 50 times basically. 40 to 50 times to get like all the 30 shards you need to get this character. I finally got her and got another one of these 10.
Who's the target
So
today?
soon I can get one of the introns as well. So that's kind of good. So thanks for watching this video and have a nice day.